Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome along to a lovely Tuesday here in the sunny house. Now, I had a bit of a shock yesterday. I had a lovely nurse called Becky came out. She was the one who put me in hospital in the first place, along with another nurse. But I'll tell you about that in a minute. And she looked at my wound on my sacrum and went, "Oh, that's looking a bit necrotic. I better take a picture of that. Do you mind if I show it to the doctor?" So I said, "All right." Now, who do you think rang up this afternoon? Crystal. Yeah, you know Crystal. The one who's always putting me in hospital. Well, she came out and she looked at it and she said, "Oh, yeah," she said, "doesn't look very nice, doesn't look very good. How long has it been like this?" And me and Tracy both said together, "Well, ever since Gary went down to having a nurse just on a Monday, a Wednesday, and then a Friday." She said, "Well, it's really got that bad?" And Tracy said, "Well, yeah." So she said, "Right, what we're going to do is get you a nurse every day then, ain't we?" Because I said, "You're not going to put me in the hospital, are you?" She went, "No, not at the moment. But if it turns out it does need debribing, she's going to arrange it so I'm admitted, not just rusting on ambulance." So that would be nice. Well, it won't be nice. No one ever likes going to hospital, especially me. Got to get Tracy to the hospital today because she's got a fuzzy head again. She said it feels like she's got a golf ball sort of here. Don't know what's wrong. She's had blood tests. Every now and again she goes really woozy and she thinks, "Oh, I can't take it," and bang, she has to lay down and have half-hour skip. It's a bit dangerous when you don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? Well, I was going to do an unveiling of my mystery £50 box from iFoods, International Foods. Everything comes from America. But unfortunately that has passed away because Siobhan's eaten half of it. She got a can of Coca-Cola with cherry and vanilla flavour. I had a Kit Kat, a chunky one, cinnamon flavour. Tracy had a Cadbury's Twirl. And what was your flavour? Caramel or milk, whatever you call it. Well, for 50 quid, it's a massive box. Loads of sweets. She got some ring donuts, Twinkies, or I don't know what these other things are called. Something logs, Pop-Tarts, all the American stuff that the kids love. They got stuff there that looks like a sticky pole that come out your bum in the mornings. Yeah. Well worth the £50 though, I must admit. And it'll keep her happy for a good few weeks. Well, she actually finished her first day yesterday at Albany House, which is owned by the lady who runs Platinum Healthcare, the people who look after me, my carers. She's made friends with a few staff. Said she loves the person called Vicky, who's one of the managers. A few inmates, the old patients. She's made friends with them, which was excellent to find out. Well, they are inmates, all inmates. If you're in a hospital or care home, you're treated like a prisoner. We had a lovely dinner last night. Tracy made me the most beautiful, I know it was only mashed potato, but the way she does it, big knob of butter buried in the middle of your pile of mash. Yeah, oh, don't let my nurses know, I'll get in trouble. So will she. That was beautiful, and it was some nice garden peas this time, and steak and kidney suet pudding. I had 1.5, because Siobhan didn't want hers. No, what a muppet. God, it was beautiful, it really was. Well, we're doing mince for tea tomorrow night. I know that much, because she's at Brownies on Wednesdays. So, and tonight being a Tuesday, she's at a care shop, moaning, as she does, for a half an hour. And then she'll be going to Den's, our local fish bar. And I'll probably have a bit of fish this week. She'll probably have a burger. I think she's fed up with those melts as well, aren't you? No, she's fell asleep again. Can't stop them falling asleep. All these young'uns, no good, you know. You've got to be a bit old, just like me. My metformin tablet's been upgraded. I'm on a whole milligram. Not 2 500s, 1 milligram in the morning and 1 at night. Hopefully that'll help. Still got to get rid of the water retention. As you can see, Gary Temchins is building up again. That's what they'll have me in hospital for water retention. And the pain I'm keep getting in this side. It started off on that shoulder. It's actually in the side of my stomach at the moment. And when I tried to turn over this morning, because I've got to do the rolling motion in my bed to change my sacrum room, plus do the clean sheet, I couldn't even turn over for a while. I said to Tracy, give me 5 minutes, will you? So no, I made out it was to catch my breath, but it wasn't. It's because I was in intense pain. That was mostly it, I'm afraid, for today. Don't know what else is going to happen. I say Siobhan's going to work again in a minute to start her second shift. I know she really got on all right. She ended up making loads and loads of beds. She hoovered everywhere. She came home and her back was killing her. Bless her. She said, "Zeus, yeah, don't snore. Not while I'm doing the video. And don't forget that. What's in the oven? Is she asleep?
Hello?
Don't forget what's in the oven."
I'm going in a minute.
And she's going in a minute. Round the bend. So, whatever you're doing today, make sure you have a good one, okay? And I will come back and say hello all over again tomorrow. You lucky people, don't you love it? I love you. I'll speak to you later. Ta-ra!